Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network as the new Trier Trevians take on the Evanston Wildkits. We're here at Welsh-Ryan Arena yet again. Second meeting of the year between these two schools. They could meet again, I suppose, in the playoffs. They'll be in the same sectional pod, probably different arenas. Evanston with the basketball on the opening tip. Setting it up top. Rotation over here to the near side. Up high. Evanston won the first meeting in overtime by 2. Evanston with a record of 5-2 in conference. New Trier 2-5. Spinorama, there's a little shot, in and out. Taken down by the Trevians. To the corner and Scoter. In tight, backdoor. Up and no. By Johnny Rowe. And back come the Wildkits. Trevian still without the services of Elliott Donahue. Out with an ankle problem. Up top, over to the near side. Singh looking, tried to get it inside, did so, up and no. And on the floor, it's taken by Morgan Stevens. Stevens up ahead. And up and no by Peter Boehm. Back the other way and lost it out of bounds. Little jitters out there tonight. The Evanston Wildkits and the new Trier Trevians got a little ceremony before the game. Both superintendents are retiring at the end of this year. Peter Boehm up top. And back to Boehm. And the foul. 6:02 left to play in the first period. Inbounded up and in by Johnny Rosinski. Johnny Rowe with the first points of the game from the outside for 3. Nope. And a foul on the Trevs. On Robbie Scoter. Up top. Played it up and over everything. Taken down by Johnny Rowe. Back comes Stevens. Give it to Zach Hofeld up top. And Morgan Stevens. Back to Hofeld. Inside for Rosinski and the foul. A little up and no. Put back is no good. Down on the floor, and the Trevians still retain possession. Stevens. Here's Peter Boehm for 3. Evanston with the basketball. Trevians now with the lead. Singh on the near side. Goes for a 3 back the other way. A bit short. Down on the floor. Finally picked up by Scoter. I take that back. That wasn't Scoter. That was Zach Hofeld. Now a foul on the push-off. And that one on Peter Boehm. The Wildkits to the side. Back up top. Back to the far side. Wildcats being a little deliberate here. Still fairly early in the game, about just a few ticks shy of halfway through the first quarter. Shot no good. Out of bounds, and possession retained by Evanston. The inbound by the Wildcats. In the corner. Singh drives the lane. No. Offensive foul. Rapanjit Singh with the foul. Stevens gives it to Bain over near side now. Hofeld. Back door, up and in. Oh, beautiful play by the Trevians. And a timeout taken. Trevians lead at 7-0. 4:02 left to play, so we're basically at the halfway point of the first quarter. We're here at Northwestern University. Second meeting of the year here at Northwestern. Brought back out top. Whoa! Outside for a three. Nope. Rebound. And now Singh goes for the three and gets it. Pandra Singh with the points for Evanston. First points of the game. Up and no. And the Wildcats with the rebound. To the far side. In the corner. Trying again. No. And a reach over. 3:09 to play. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network on the Education Channel. To the far side. Inside, right from the charity stripe, a deuce by Charlie Moore. Now the Wildcats set it up on the near side, back up top. Rotation, try to drive the lane, dished off. And from the outside for three, yep. Deion Thompson with the basket. 5'9" junior. Both these teams very young. And both these teams under 500 right now. Charlie Moore with the basket. Up top. Over here to the near side. Back up top. Rotation over to the far. Looking for somewhere to go. Put back out. On the outside for three. No. And dished off at the foul on Singh. Both teams have a rather bad habit. A lot of turnovers and a lot of fouls, too, on occasion. Up and in by Morgan Stevens. Far side. Up top again. Rotation to the near. Into the middle. Put back out. Going for another three. Nope. Brick. Down they all go. Picked up and traveling. But the foul first. First free throw's no good. Minute 17 left to play. And the second one also no good. Brought down by Peter Bain. And up ahead by Stevens. And nope. Couldn't control it. I don't like those long outlet passes. I just never have. Oh boy, it looked like traveling to me. Off the fingertips, out of bounds. Hofeld comes in to spell, comes back in to spell Bame a little bit. Up top. Less than a minute now to the quarter. Up, no. Offensive foul. The inbound. Moore to Stevens. Over to the far side. Looking for somewhere to go to it. Moore put it in. Johnny Rowe. Sky hooks it in. Strong arming it in. And a foul. Out of inbound. Into the middle. Back out high. From the outside for three. Yes, at the buzzer, basically. And that's it. So at the end of the first quarter, it's New Trier 15 and Evanston 9, and we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on the Education Channel. And welcome back. All set to get underway with the second quarter. Inbounded by Peter Bain to Zach Holfeld. Holfeld takes it to the far side. Bring it back toward the middle. Whoops, had a little problem with it. With his feeding. Up and in by Peter Bain. Back the other way come the Wildkits, setting the play up. We're on the outside for three, yes. And a three. Underneath, whoa! And Peter Bain couldn't hold on to it. Wildcats come back. Trot across midcourt. Into the paint. Here's the shot. No. Loose on the floor. Brought down. And back come the Trevians. Scudder up. No. Johnny Rowe with the putback. No. Out of bounds. Possession retained by New Trier. Inbounded. Up and... No, on the floor first with the foul, but Johnny Rowe will get some shots, I believe. It's a 1-on-1. Yeah. Get to the 1-1 early tonight. First one's good. Our opening day of the baseball schedule has now been set here on the Education Channel. It'll be April 4th versus Notre Dame at Duke Childs Field. We'll start our Comcast network broadcasts of baseball a little before that. Dan Farr, 6'5" sophomore, with the basket there. Baseball season in high school now starts at same weekend as the state basketball season. The 18th of March. Up no, offensive foul. 6:04 left to play in the first half. Trevians with the lead. Zach Holfeld. Peter Bain. Inside and off the fingertips, out of bounds. Last touch by Johnny Rowe. Inbounded. And the Wildcats. Whoa! Well, that kind of slipped out of his hand. Wasn't a very solid pass. Up top. Boyd up. Nope. Back out high. Inside. Up and in. Up top, Trevians. Set the basket. Near side. Set the play. Look for the backdoor play. Work to perfection. Reverse in. Got it to fall. Everybody blow. In order to get it to fall in the right way. Yeah, with Peter Bain with the basket. Evanston having a tough time scoring here in this one. Nope. Put down by the Trevs. Trier found some shots now. Again, a backdoor play, and again it works. And Charlie Moore with the basket. A shot short. Down on the floor, taken away. And timeout taken. A foul back behind the play, an intentional foul. Heard the whistle go. Intentional foul. And Trevians are going to have a chance at a 5-point spread off the one possession in a way. Johnny gets the first. And gets the second. And the Trier Trevians will get the basketball too. So intentional foul. It was called on Nakaro Golding, 6'6" junior. Rolling up the back, actually, is what he did of Johnny Rosinski back behind the play. Peter Bain up and in. Well, make it a 4-point possession. On the rotation to the near side, going for the three. Nope. Retained by the Wildcats. Back to the corner. Back inside, down on the floor. And traveling. Zach Hofeld. To Morgan Stevens. Far side, Peter Bain. Johnny Rowe back to Bain. Inside. And no. By Charlie Moore. Back come the Wildcats quickly. Into the paint. Alley-oop set up. No. And the Trevians get it. And a foul. 3:04 to play. Trier leading it. 26-16. As Charlie Moore missed it. On the front end. Oh, it's two shot. We're into the double bonus. The players forgot about that. 1-2, and the Trevians lead up to 11. Scooped up, and oh, nice play, but couldn't get it to drop. Back comes Morgan Stevens. Stevens over to the side. Here's Holfeld with the shot. No. Tried to bank it in. Back the other way, up and in on the run and gun. Back to Bain from Zach Hofeld. By Peter Bain. And a backdoor pass, but traveling on the part of Charlie Moore. Nice outlet pass by Peter Bain. Now the Wildcats walking across the timeline. Trevian lead at 11. And the outside for three. Nope. And Johnny Rowe there for the rebound. Stevens. Now backdoor, little fadeaway jumper. Yep. By Robbie Scoter. I take that back. I think it was Patrick Romy. On the outside. Nope. Stevens up ahead to Romy. Romy from the outside for three. No. Trevian lead up to 13. We are going to have a halftime show. A rematch of the three-point shooting. The last time we did it ended in a tie back in December, so they're going to do it the second time to get a winner this year. You'll see the new Trier shooters. They get 45 seconds to shoot 15 three-pointers. Boehm, and he had it knocked away from him, but he got fouled. Now Peter Boehm goes to the line for 2. Minute 5, it looks like, left. This is the first. Franklin comes into the game. And Peter makes the second. Over to the far side, back up top. Going for the three. Nope, short. Back out high. Into the paint. Look for the back door. Down on the floor, out of bounds. Last touch by the Trevians, obviously. And going for another three from the distance. Got it. 25 seconds now left to play in the quarter. Trier with the basketball. Trevians setting it up for the last shot of the first half. To the side, back up top. And try to go back inside, and now a foul on Peter Boehm. And up. No. Trevians lead this one 30-21 at halftime. We'll be back with the halftime show right after these messages here on the network. Evanston inbounds to start the second half. Trevians lead at 9. The far side. Yeah, foul on the push. Now the inbound. Up and yep. Lead is cut down to 7. Morgan Stevens dished it off underneath and stolen on the errant pass. Go for the shot, no. Second time, no. And that was blocked, that second shot. Stevens up ahead. Up and over everything by Zach Hofeld. Wildcats bring it down, back the other way. Third quarters have really been rough on the Trevians. Nope. A block foul underneath on New Trier. Third quarters of the odd-numbered quarters have been the bane of the Trevians this year. The first and third. Up top, rotation to the far side. The inside. Back out high. There's a fadeaway. Nope. Stevens up ahead, up and in by Johnny Rosinski. Got behind the defense. Rotation and going for the three. Nope. And back comes Hofeld. He dishes it off. Back to Hofeld. Over to the far side. And Peter Boehm inside for Johnny Rowe. In and out. Put back. No. And down on the floor. timeout taken by the Trevians. 32-23. 6:08 to play in the third quarter. Peter Bayman bounds it. Stevens gave it to Hofeld and put it to the corner. Back up top. Johnny Rowe goes for the three. Yes! Drills it. Inside and stolen by Morgan Stevens. And a little fadeaway. Yep. By Scoter. And the Wildcats take a timeout. Trevian's got a big lead here of 14. There's some of the True Blue Trevian crew here today. Not as large a crowd as we've had in the past. Of course, this game being played on a Wednesday night with school still in session tomorrow. That may have something to do with it. Not too far from the ACTs, and I'm sure there's a few would rather be studying for the ACT than they are coming out to a basketball game. Plus, these are two teams that are not what you'd call top 20 teams by any stretch of the imagination. There's a foul. The give and go plays going back and forth. Nice passing by the Trevians. And Johnny Rudzinski goes to the line for two. Gets the first. And the second is no good. Put back, nope. Yeah, foul, and Robbie Scudder goes to the line. Robbie gets the first. A couple of substitutions for the Wildcats. And the second one's good. Inside, little fadeaway jumper by Singh. He gets it to go. Romy, give it back to Bain. Bain put it over to the far side, and Hofeld. Up top. Bain. Scoter. Inside, Hofeld gave it to Bain. Backdoor. Oh my, what a nice pass. And Johnny Rowe with the deuce. A reach-in foul on Johnny Rowe. Now the Trevians steal it away. Johnny Wazinski. Scoter. Romy back out high. Johnny Rowe tries again. No, a little bit hard that time. And save, but the Trevians get it up, and yes, by Robbie Scoter. Robbie, the last two games has played very well. Here's a three. Nope. A shot no, and saved, but given to the Trevians. Underneath, Johnny Rowe takes a shot no. And a push off by Rosinski. And Johnny going to get a little rest as we wind down the quarter. Shot nope. Three-second violation. You weren't ready. They were supposed to allow for the substitution, I guess. Now to the side. Dished out high, and nope, not going to save that one. Wildkits get it. And meanwhile, we're going to have a substitution. And Johnny Rowe will come in on the next opportunity. Wildcats with the basketball. Trevians with the big lead. Up top. And whistle. And a foul on Moore. Wildcats try to go to the lane. The shot makes it. Peter Babe, the inbound. Give it to Stevens, over to the far side. Zach Holfeld. Holfeld in trouble. And a foul. Stevens. Up top. And the foul. Babe inbounds it to Moore. Back to Peter Babe. Peter walks it over to the far side. Gave it to Charlie. No, that wasn't Charlie Moore. Johnny Rowe. Zach Holfeld. Holfeld out high. Give it to Babe. Babe in turn. Now back to Peter. Peter goes for the three. No. A real brick, and the Wildcats bring it back the other way quickly. Try to drive it up and in for the deuce. Johnny Rowe tried to draw that foul. Saved. Up ahead. Backdoor underneath. Easy two. Inbounded. And some of the Wildcats trying to get some points here in the end of the game. End of the quarter. Trevians leading it still by a bunch, though, 44-31, with just a minute left to play here in the third quarter. The inbound. To the near side. And Patrick Roming. Scudder. In tight, back up top. Trevians going to try and probably retain the ball here for the last shot of the quarter. Kozinski gives it to Stevens. Back top. Trevians rotated to the near side. Stevens. Back out to Bobby Rosinski. Johnny Rosinski. I know, just think, I misspoke. I wasn't thinking about the three-point shots. Anyway, the Trevians take a 44-31 lead into the fourth quarter, and we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Into the fourth quarter. Trevians inbound. Bain to Stevens. Gives it off to the far side. Into the middle, and Johnny Rowe goes for a three. No. And out of bounds. Last touch by the Trevians. Wildkits. The far side and down on the floor. Back up top. Knocked away. But because the Trevians touched it, it's not forward and back. Wildcats up top. They're going to be deliberate here. Trying to get back into this one. Up high. Going for the long three. Nope, short. And a push on the foul, and then a coincidental technical It's actually first a foul and then a second coincidental technicals, and from 3 fouls to 5. Yeah, one of the Wildcats is fouled out. Because of the first foul, Trevians get the basketball, go for the 3. Nope. Back up top. Johnny Rowe. Zach Hofeld with the shot, no. Put back, no. And back come the Wildkits. Into the paint, back up top. On the rotation, again back top. To the side. And a little fadeaway jumper. Yes, count it, and the foul. Missed it. Last touch, they said, by Peter Bain. Oh, the Wildcats will get possession. A swing here, possibly 4 points. We'll make it 5. Nope. Try it again underneath. And last touch by the Trevians, they say. Scoter, I think, puts that last. But that's who they say was a Trevian to touch it last, which is what they're doing. I would say that would have been Robbie Scoter. To the side. Here's the shot, no. Try again, no. Trevians get it back. And the outlet pass ahead. Bame on high for 3, yes. By Johnny Rowe. Johnny Wazinski with the basket. Nope. Offensive foul. And the Trevians get it back. Fourth quarter. New Trier with the lead. It's been a while since anybody swept this series, as I remember it. I may be wrong on that, though. Up and no. Down on the floor, Wildcats have it. To the corner, going for the 3, yeah. Drilled from the outside. Oh, lost it. Up and another deuce. And stolen. Timeout taken by the Wildcats. Trevians lead at 9, though. They still have some leeway here. And thrown away. Trevians get the ball back. Peter Bain inbounds it to Morgan Stevens. Stevens. Up top. Johnny Wazinski. Give it off to Peter Bain. Back to Johnny Rowe. Back top to Stevens. Zach Holfeld. And the turnaround in and out. Put back is good by Johnny Wazinski. Boy, Johnny's having a spectacular night tonight. Here come the Wildcats. Up, no. Offensive foul. And the Evanston fans don't take too kindly to that one. Trevians inbound. Stevens up ahead. Over here to the near side. Back door, yes. Johnny Rowe on the backdoor play. I think that was Johnny, and timeout taken. Trevians rebuild their lead. They lead at 51-38 with 3:43 to play here in the fourth quarter. Hi there, some of the younger fans here watching the game today. To the side. Here's the fadeaway, well over everything. Peter Bain to inbound it. And out of bounds. Trevians will retain possession. Then we got a technical call on the coach for Evanston. Said something. Oh, Patrick Romy misses the first. Romy taking the shots here on the technical, and he missed the second. Inbounded. Morgan Stevens. Whoa! Had his pocket pick, but he got fouled doing it. The first one no good. Trevians reverting to their old habits. Morgan gets the second. To the side, up top. To the corner, inside, back out top. Going for the three, nope. Wildkits get the rebound, try again for the three, nope. They were trying to draw the foul, and the refs wouldn't bite on that one. Over on the near side on that second three attempt. Peter Bain, and he lost the handle on the ball. Back come the Wildkits. Trying to go the distance and kind of turned the wrong way. I think the Evanston player thought the foul was on the first one and then got frustrated. And Morgan Stevens going to the line, got the first one. .235 left to play. Stevens. The second one is also good. Inbounded. To the far side. Back up top. Going for the long three. Nope. And brought down by the Trevs. Morgan Stevens. Stevens. Gives it off to Johnny Rowe. To Holfeld. And now the Trevians, I think, will probably be content just to kind of hold the ball and let the Wildkits fall. That would be what I would do. Zach Holfeld. And Holfeld gets fouled. 54-38. Retains that score. Under 2 minutes to play. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Here on the Education Channel. Glad to have you here. Wherever you may be on the network line. Second one's good. And the Trevians up by 15. Up and in. Peter Bain. Trevians lead at 13. Up top. Bain. To Stevens. 13-point Trevian lead. Late in the game. Handed off to Bain. And the Trevians going to clear their bench here as we wind down the game. Trevians have this one in command. Over to the far side. Now the dish off. And we're under a minute to play. And a foul on the Trevs, and meanwhile the Trevs put in a whole new group here. Alley-ooped it, no. On the foul by, I'm not sure exactly who got that one. First one's good. And second one no good. Wildcats get the rebound back, put it out top to the side, let them shoot it. The threes no, and the Trevians get it back. Sam Franklin, and he gets fouled. And Franklin goes to the line. Gets the first. Sam going to be the center fielder for the baseball team this year, I would think. Just a junior. Bringing it in, up top. Here's a shot from the paint, no. And stolen from Jack Bain. Out high. To the corner for the three, no. Yeah, Trevians get it. And just going to do a little sloppy passing back and forth. And the foul the other way. Gets the first. Just basically 9 seconds left to play. And the second one's good. The inbound. And Pat Studa. Give it to Brian Duckler. And Duckler just going to play with it. Get it across the timeline, and the game over. Here comes the crowd again. And even some Evanston kids going to try and sneak in. So the new Trier Trevians split the regular season series with the Evanston Wildkits. Trevians still have a couple of games left in conference. Final score on this one, 56-43, favor of the Trevians. And for all of us at the network, hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And we say as always, so long, everybody.